in this right here. Millions in this, for real. Get this to the right people, dog. Get this to the right people.
I got the right people for you.
Word. Alright, word. Peace and blessings.
Ready.
Used to be in the block with my dogs, yeah, just stuck in these pigs. I'm in the farm, farming dogs, yeah, I'm making these pigs. They buying drip, I'm buying drip, but it's not the same drip. They talking rich, I'm talking rich, but it's not the same rich. Used to be in the block with my dogs, yeah, just stuck in these pigs. I'm in the farm, farming dogs, yeah, I'm making these pigs. They buying drip, I'm buying drip, but it's not the same drip. They talking rich, I'm talking rich, but it's not the same rich. I just checked my pulse. No, I'm not no doctor. I got 15 notes, just like Jacob Savage. Yeah, my seeds gon' grow. Feel like Stunner Breezy. I just sold my soul. Feel like crypto talk. Mathematics explode. Yeah, I got the sauce. From the heart to heart. Feel like DeFi goes. This a push to start. Listen to myself, cause I'm off the charts. Used to be in the block with my dogs, yeah, just stuck in these pigs. I'm in the farm, farming dogs, yeah, I'm making these pigs. They buying drip, I'm buying drip, but it's not the same drip. They talking rich, I'm talking rich, but it's not the same rich. Used to be in the block with my dogs, yeah, just stuck in these pigs. I'm in the farm, farming dogs, yeah, I'm making these pigs. They buying drip, I'm buying drip, but it's not the same drip. They talking rich, I'm talking rich, but it's not the same rich.
A million APR, I'm printing out T-shirts. I'm in the metaverse, spooky swap, FTM. I'm in Decentraland, Ethereum, expensive gas. I'm up in Trader Joe, I'm moving AVAX hella fast. Shout out to Simple Swap, I got more now from BSC. I'm on the NFT, and this is really how it be. I be in Mexico, free coins, rich and hard. I'm finna auto on my post, got it from the start. I love this piece of life, staking, and I love the farm. I pedal too and got some LP, no impermanent laws. And all these coins, they looking Gucci in my MetaMask. And I remember getting run, then I ran
Used to
it
be in the
back.
block with my dogs, yeah, just stuck in these pigs. I'm in the farm, farming dogs, yeah, I'm making these pigs. They buying drip, I'm buying drip, but it's not the same drip. They talking rich, I'm talking rich, but it's not the same rich. Used to be in the block with my dogs, yeah, just stuck in these pigs. I'm in the farm, farming dogs, yeah, I'm making these pigs. They buying drip, I'm buying drip, but it's not the same drip. They talking rich, I'm talking rich, but it's not the same rich.
Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Pentecker of Kung Tech Fu. Once again, shout out to DeFi Proof and DeFi D's giving us that DeFi music for put a song in our heart real quick. Yeah, once again, welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to sit here and we're going to talk a little about compound interest. As you guys know, I'm not a Bitcoin maximalist. I'm not any maximalist. As a matter of fact, I'm a minimalist. And we are only compound interest maximalists. You see, because there are many vehicles that you can use. You can use DeFi, you can use CeFi, you can use TradFi, you can use Arbitrage, Forex. There's many different types of investments. But the bottom line is for you to travel the road of compound interest. Therefore, your money works for you and you do not work for your money. So first up on the board, we've got DeFi Proof, the ones that just gave us that music there, ladies and gentlemen. They got their own project coming out very soon. Yeah, they're not just musicians. They are also making a project known as a Tomb Fork. And if you don't know what they're talking about, you know, with the lyrics and all, just hang around in crypto and or DeFi and you will soon be able to decipher exactly what they're talking about. But aside from being musicians and just talking about crypto from a theoretical perspective, they are involved and they are bringing forth financial independence through the use of DeFi primarily. I myself primarily am a DeFi guy. But like I said, you know, I will use any vehicle that gets the job done except a vehicle that causes harm to others. Because, you know, here at the Shaolin Temple, you know, we follow the Buddha way. And the Buddha way, known as the Eightfold Path, one of the tenets of the Eightfold Path is right vocation. And right vocation simply means that we do not make money at the expense of others' suffering. So therefore, we make money in the right way, which is conducive to all of humanity. We are always looking for that win-win situation. And if there is a situation where we will make money by illicit means, then you can count us out, because we are indeed practicing that righteous Buddha way. Okay, so now we have drop, burnt, we have drip, burnt here, we have droplet. Okay, now droplet, as I just told you, is a tuned fork. If you're not familiar with that term, just hang around. I'm going to be using some terms that you might not be familiar with, but it's okay. If you hang around, you will understand these terms. But droplet, it says right here, what is our goals? Our goal is to burn as much drip as we can. Now, why is that? You know, people say, well, why are you burning drip? Why are you burning these coins? It's simply because when it comes to economic energy, as you start to understand finance, we understand that the sole thing that makes money valuable is scarcity, which is why inflation dilutes the power of the dollar, which is why in the system that we have now in fiat, which is known as the fractional reserve monetary system, in case you didn't know, that we had since 1914. Prior to that, it was the greenback system, which is why the money is still green. They didn't tell you they was changing the system. And in 1914, they changed the system to creating money out of thin air, known as the fractional reserve monetary system, which is not backed by gold or silver. Okay, it's a figment of our imaginations. Okay, but anyway, that's just a quick history lesson there. Our goal is to burn as much as we can to produce what? Scarcity. Inform the public on the importance of drops, which is in the reservoir, as well as feed the drip tax vault. Okay, you will start to understand all of this stuff soon, ladies and gentlemen. But let's just go over here very quickly in our beloved BitKeep wallet. All right, a lot of people don't know about BitKeep, but that's okay. We're going to go over here, and we're just going to take a look at our browser. Now, everything you see in this browser, these are the projects and or the vehicles that I am committed to. All right. I have a lot of projects that are out and about, and because there are different areas. You have the arbitrage Forex area that I indulge in. You have the ISO 2023 compliant digital ledger or global coins that are coming out, like XRP and XLM, Stellar Lumens and Constellation Bag and things of those natures. And you have other aspects that are also being tokenized, like real estate, aluminum, natural gas, and all of that stuff. So there are many different, you also have the gaming industry, where we talked about Valhalla and Illuvium and Gala Games and Cornucopias, as well as there's many of them out there, as you already know. But these programs here, these are kind of like my foundation, okay? And these are the ones that I am thoroughly and completely committed to. So without further ado, let's just go over here to Drip on the BNB chain. Now, what they are talking about with the droplets, because as we all know, the Drip price is in trouble a little bit. And, you got a lot of haters out there, a lot of people, a lot of haters out there, and they want to scream, that 4-letter word, scam and this, that, and the other. Now, we don't talk about that type of stuff on here. You know why? Because if you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. And the thing is talking about what doesn't work doesn't help us. So all of that screaming scam, and this is a scam, and that's a scam, and, Bitcoin is a scam. This is it's like they just scream scam all day so that you don't see nothing. But the thing is that in DeFi, we verify. This is why we have two terms that you ought to get comfortable with knowing is self-custody and trustless. Trustless mean whether I trust you or not, that's not the issue. I don't have to trust you and you don't have to trust me. We trust the smart contract, which has been reviewed, and we know that the smart contract will execute as it was scripted to execute. This is why people do audits and stuff like that, to make sure there's no backdoors or anything like that. And once we verify that the smart contract is airtight, I don't have to trust you, you don't have to trust me. We know that when we deposit our money, that when we do this, that, and the other, the smart contract will execute as it's supposed to execute. Also, self-custody. Self-custody means we do not keep our money on exchanges. The only time you should keep money on the exchanges if you are an active open trader. If you are trading and you have and you're trading every day or all the time, then yes, you might want to keep, some money on the exchange to make it more accessible as you move in and out throughout the day. But if you're a DeFi person, or if you're just passing through, and you're just making a purchase so that you can take it to a platform or whatever, do not use centralized exchanges as your wallets. They were not designed to be so. And as a matter of fact, cryptocurrency itself was not designed to be centralized in the first place. Know and understand that all of these disasters you've seen in crypto with BlockFi, with Celsius, with Voyager, with Three Arrows Capital, with Terra Luna, and recently FTX and Scam Bankman-Fried and Carolyn and the SEC and all of that, these were all orchestrated events. I'm going to say that again. These are all orchestrated events. Why? Because through these orchestrated events, it is a tactic. It is a well-known tactic that they use over and over again. And that tactic is called problem, reaction, solution. They create the problem. You have the reaction, which is anxiety and anger and all of this stuff. I mean, you get into an uproar, and then here they come with the solution, which is regulation, which is taking your power, putting you consenting to having power of attorney returned back to them. We have already been through that problem. When you do cryptocurrency turns you into your own bank. Formerly, they were the bank. What is the bank? The bank controls, we're talking about the maritime sea law or water. We're talking about the principle of water. That's why they call money currency, because it's synonymous with the law of water. And what controls the current, the current of the river, the water in the river? The river banks. That's why they're called banks. But today with crypto, you are your own bank. You give yourself collateral with LTVs or loan to value scores. You are now taking personal responsibility for your own financial destiny. But enough with the education for just this second in time. We're going to take a look at the reservoir, what they were talking about. Here's the reservoir, ladies and gentlemen. Now, the reservoir is where you can put BNB in here and you can get what they call drops, okay? This provides you an opportunity to get some BNB or to earn some BNB for yourself while simultaneously providing a floor and protecting your investment in the drip faucet. Okay, so this is great, ladies and gentlemen. So if we go back here to the faucet, you see, you have your thing here, and you hydrate, you claim, and this is what it's all about. So how we can help protect our investment and make money simultaneously is we go over here to the reservoir and we put as much as we can into the reservoir, and we go ahead and we do that, ladies and gentlemen. And my man Moonshot Max did a really great video on this where he laid it all out, and he did a really nice video on this, and I encourage you to go and watch that video. Okay, now on the other side we have something that was just launched here. It's known as the Network Society. Now, the Network Society, I'm not going to go all into it. I'm just going to very briefly say that the Network Society, Crypto Mischief, Richie, if you watch his channel, please watch his channel. He's a really great guy. He's benevolent. He's straight up. He's transparent. And he is actually a partner in this miner, this BUSD miner. But what they did is they took the best parts of several miners, okay, and they put it all in one platform. And this one platform is going to allow you to get 300% on your money. Whatever you put in, you're looking at getting that 300% back out, okay? So whatever you put in. I down here have a couple of members down here. And if you want, you can join my team. We can airdrop on this thing. We can do it all, ladies and gentlemen. So come on in. I mean, the minimum deposit is $25. I mean, hey, even Chinese food or pizza costs you that much. So come on in. And then every once in a while, you can drop some more in and triple your money. I mean, hey. So yeah, so when you join this program, if you look at the bottom here, you got the George stamp, so it's verified. Simply called the stamp now. We got Crypto Mischief, and we got a couple of other players in the game, you know. So this is really great, ladies and gentlemen. And like Richie said, you know, they decided not to go with the truth seekers on this, you know, because as Richie said, you know, you can actually do that yourself. You know, he kind of said that he didn't need a wallet watcher watching him because you have the contract address. You can go and look up the wallet for yourself if you know where the tools are, and most of us do, okay? So let's just go out here for a quick second, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just move this down so I can get out of here. And go on back here. And of course, we have Valhalla. All right, if we go back to Valhalla, this once again is the game that I covered recently, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys took it to heart that this game is launching in 2023. And when this game launches, its all-time high was 30 cents. Okay. And now it is down to, you know, I believe it's 0.0. We're going to take a quick look at that, ladies and gentlemen. But I've got some staked in here. And my goal is to get 1 million coins. All right. And as I get 1 million coins, if it goes back, all right, let's just go here and take a quick look. It is down to 0.01. It had an all-time high of 30 cents. If you got yourself 1 million of these coins and it went back to 30 cents, that will be a 352,000x on your money. And like I said, this game is launching in January. And also another game that is launching in January that I've previously covered as well is Illuvium. Illuvium, yes. You know, what is Illuvium's tag? Oh, wait a minute, we're in the wrong blockchain. All right, ILV, I believe it is. Yes, here we go. Now, here's Illuvium, ladies and gentlemen. Now, this is on the Ethereum blockchain, and it's up to $40 now. It was up to $46 last time I checked. All right. Now, this is also going to skyrocket, and you do have the ability to stake your Illuvium tokens as a single staking, as well as creating an LP token if you go half and half with 50% Ethereum, 50% Illuvium, and you can stake that. Even if you don't want to play the game, you can make money by staking these tokens because it will go parabolic. This is also launching in January. Now, ladies and gentlemen, for the main event, why are we here? We are here to talk about two really great projects that actually really have nothing to do with crypto. We are here to talk about two amazing projects, and one of those amazing projects is known as, I spoke about it before. You guys may have, heard me speak about AmzDoge, okay? So that's how I heard one person pronounce it, but people pronounce it many different ways. Some people say AmzDoge, some say AmzDoge, some say, people pronounce it different ways. Nobody has actually settled on what is the proper way of pronouncing this name. But this is AmzDoge. I like to call it AmzDoge, okay? And basically, AmzDoge is an arbitrage quantitative trading bot. Now, for many who don't know, quantitative is not just a nice word. It's not just an impressive word. It's an actual thing. You have to go to school like 6 to 8 years to do quantitative trading. Yes, you pretty much have to have a PhD before you are allowed to navigate this arena. All right. So if you look here, people are making a lot of money, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just get out my little pointer here so you guys can see what I'm looking at. All right. Now, if you look down here, you see where my little pointer is circling right here where it says USDT ERC20. Look at that right there. You see that? Now that is circling up and down, ladies and gentlemen, and it kind of shows you where people are making their money. Now I'm back here. This is my ID address and everything, and I've got some people on my team. All right. I've got a couple of people on my team, and as a result, I've made $9.24 thus far from the people, my students that decided to join my team. And from this team, you got level ones, which is the people on your team. And if they were to put somebody on, they got level 2, and you will also get a certain percentage from them, and so on and so forth. However, if we go back here, we can look at this right here if you go here, you have to get yourself a AmzDoge, okay? If you look right here, when you first sign up, there's going to be a little present floating right here. If you click on that, they give you a free AmzDoge for 21 days. But after 21 days, you can simply buy one for 30 days and up and up and up and up, deciding on what you want it to do. All right. Also, if you look at the company itself, the AmzDoge company introductory, and they've got all of this stuff here to show you different things. They've got some frequently asked questions that they answer for you. And your question is probably in here. So all you got to do is look here. And not only that, you got your invite over here. All right. And this is the invite code over here, who invited me. And I got my invite code down in the description. But one thing that ought to put you at ease, ladies and gentlemen, is right here. Is the fact that Earvin Magic Johnson himself has placed his stamp of approval on the AmzDoge. Yes, Magic Johnson himself, because I was already all in on this project. But when Magic Johnson gave his, spiel on this, it just made me feel that much better. Take a look, ladies and gentlemen.
AmzDoge members, I'm very happy to celebrate Christmas with you and also have a Happy New Year. The outstanding performances of the AmzDoge in 2022 has brought us amazing results, right? Can't wait to see what's going to happen in 2023. I know you're going to do a great job, so good luck and take care.
Amazing. Simply amazing. And that made me feel a lot better. But if we go here to my, and if we go here to, I believe it's, where is that? Let's go back here for a second. Oh, no, it's over here. If we go over here to my strategy, you see I've got something working in here where I've got $132 in there working. And it seems to me, ladies and gentlemen, that since I've been doing this, let's just look at my finished here. All right. You see, I've got all of these trades going on in here. And you see, I have 465, all the way up. And what happened was I was all the way up to almost $1,000, because it seems to me that for every $100 that you put in, it seems to give you a certain amount, which is about $4 or $5 or whatever. But once you get to $1,000, you're making approximately $30 a day. All right. So let's say $2,000 get you about $60 per day. 3,000 gets you about $90 per day, and so on and so forth, as you see, ladies and gentlemen. So this is pretty amazing, ladies and gentlemen. And if you go here to Quantitative, you see you got 2 hours, 6 hours, 12, 18, 24, and 3 days. All right. So you are totally in control of this. And as long as the platform is up, you make money. If I were you, what I would do is I would take $1,000, place it in here if I were you. And not financial advice. Of course, none of this is financial advice. I'm just simply telling you how I'm cranking out that crypto. And if you use me as a template and you do what I and others before me have done, you will most likely get either similar or better results. And basically, if you put in $1,000, you're going to get $30 a day, which equates to $210 a week. And what I would do is every time that gets up to $1,200, $1,300, I would take that $200, $300 off the top until I got my $1,000. And once I reach $1,000, that $1,000 that's still inside the AmzDoge, that's all profit. And you can allow that to go and go and go and go. And every time it gets to $2,500, you take that $500 out, leave it at $2,000. You get up to $3,000, you bring it back to $2,500. You get up to $3,500, you bring it back to $3,000, and so on and so forth. And that's how you milk that cow, best way you know how. Now, we're going to go back here and we're going to look at something else, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to look at another arbitrage program that is known as FX Gold. Now, FX Gold is something that one of the reasons why I went into AmzDoge was so that I can fastly bring forth some money in order to get into FX Gold. Now, as you see, I'm scrolling here trying Here it is. No, that's the link tree. Okay, and that's AmzDoge right there. Okay, that's absolute markets. Here we go. Master Gold. All right. Just bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Now, this is gold copy strategy. This is arbitrage. Now, they only do one thing, and this one thing is trading gold. They trade the pair XAU/USD. USD, as you know, is a stable coin. All right. So, XAU/USD is the most lucrative Forex pair. It presents daily opportunities. Thanks to our experienced traders, you can now follow our gold trading strategy. Everything is fully automatic. Once our traders open and close trades on the master account, the result trades will reflect automatically on your trading account. Our goal is to reach 15% profits weekly trading our specialty, which is gold. Now, one thing that I see that these guys have done, ladies and gentlemen, is one thing that we, a lot of developers like to do is we like to under-promise and over-deliver, because that's exactly what they've been doing. A lot of people that has gotten in this before me has said that even though they were promised 15% a week, now that's no guarantee. It might be 13 one week or whatever, because there will be losses. The bottom line is whatever comes in, you get 80%, they get 20%, but they can't make any money unless they make you money. So there's the incentivization right there. Know that. However, they shoot for 15% a week, but a lot of people tell me that sometimes it's much more than that. Sometimes it's 20, 25% that they hit per week. Either way, you cannot lose. You get the lion's share, and it's all good in the neighborhood. Now, you could take a look at this website yourself. It will be down in the description. However, you will not deal with Forex Master Gold directly. You will be dealing with a broker that Forex Gold works with. So you will be working with Forex Gold indirectly. All right. You could take a look at all of this stuff. And the bottom line is when you're ready to come in, ladies and gentlemen, you will deal with Absolute Markets is the name of the broker. Okay. You will open an account with our trusted broker partner, Absolute Markets, of course. Leverage 1 to 500. The best account type is ECN. That's the account you want, okay? Which is a $500 minimum. You can put in $300, but that will be a variable account, okay? The best way for this to be plug and play for you is to get a ECN account, which is $500, okay? And as I just said, if you deposit less, you will get a variable account. That's not what you want. Just come in with 500. All right, minimum deposit is 300. 600 is better. 600 or plus is better. Now, why did they say that? They said because they trade in increments of 300. So therefore, if you put in 500, 200 of your dollars is going to be left idle until you get $600 in there. All right, but don't fret. I got a trick for you. Send this email. See, once you do that, then you're going to go to your Gmail and you're going to send this email. You're going to send it to technicalabsolutemarkets.com. You're going to place your link, your MT4 account number once you get an account number, and then you're going to place inside these parentheses. You know, I didn't do that. I just sent the link. I forgot to put my stuff inside these parentheses. And they did text me back and said, what's your account number? And once I sent the account number, I got verified, okay? To FX Master Gold, and, you know, saying 20% profit, weekly sharing, loss size. You could actually just copy and paste this, all right? So you can go ahead, copy and paste this, and inside these parentheses, put your account number, and then you can go and enjoy that, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So let's just take a quick look at where I am. All right. And if we go down here, also I have this here. I will be putting this down in the description. Now, this is the FX Gold Quick Start. All of these things here in this link tree, they are all videos on how to verify your account, create a trading account, how to deposit, how to connect to FS Master, how to withdraw, how to check your trading account, how to connect MT4 to MyFX Book for account tracking. Okay, that's all in there. All right, so there you have that, ladies and gentlemen. And if we go on down here, to my account, and we're going to get back to drip and Animal Farm and all of that. But we're going to go down here to my account very quickly. And no, that's network. That's network. And we're just going to scream on down. Just give me a second here, ladies and gentlemen, because I like to put everything in one spot so I have it. And there's Absolute Markets there. And this is my sponsor's address right there. I will give you guys my address and you can sign up under me. And I haven't forgotten, if you go over here, you guys go down here to this side menu, okay? Now you go down here to bonuses, okay? And you go here to all bonuses. And whenever you deposit money, they are going to give you 30% on any money that you place in here. So if you place $300 in here and you click this bonus, they're going to give you an extra $90. For every 100, you get 30%, okay? You get 30% of whatever you put in here. So when I put in $500, they gave me $150, okay, in my equity. I was so happy. I went and got another $400 and came back, okay? So remember, when you deposit, and that's only relevant for the first 5 days. That is not perpetual. So after 5 days, make sure when you sign up and you deposit this money, if you want to take advantage of that, okay, every time you could put money in 2, 3, 4, 5 times, okay? Doesn't matter. As long as you do it within a 5-day period, you will get that 30%, okay? Now, if we come up here to account, you see, I have $897 here in total real account right here. And if we look down here to my equity, you see I have $1,166 in there, ladies and gentlemen, okay? Now, this is my account, all right? And my account is indeed verified. If you look up here to the top, as a matter of fact, let's go down here because what I did is I actually turned my thing off and we go up here. Now, if we go to the side here, you see that my account is verified, all right? I don't mind you guys knowing my name or anything because all of my stuff is locked down, as you already know, by the 100% air gap Keystone Pro. Anyway, here we go. We have our ECN account. All right, we're over here. We've got this. And we go here. Now, you don't have to hit trade. You can also go through this broker to do your own trading if that's what you wanted to do. All right. So if we go over here, we go over to investments and we see here, we see active. We don't have anything active just yet, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to look over here and we're going to look at closed. And we don't actually have anything going just yet, ladies and gentlemen. But we're going to find out what's going on with that. But I just wanted to bring you guys in and show you what is actually going on, ladies and gentlemen. And as we continue to move on, we're going to continue to groove on and we're going to do our thing. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for being here. Sorry I made the video so long, but it takes a while to do this curve. Once again, this is not financial advice. This is strictly for education with just a smidgen of entertainment just to make it more palpable. All right. So thanks a lot, ladies and gentlemen. Peace and blessings and have a wonderful and great day and evening.